Now, things got a little bit too much in details for Sean Diddy Combs' daughters as they were seen leaving the courtroom when testimony started to really get into what was happening in those freak offs. Let's get into some pop culture news for today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on breaking news. I want to jump into who we heard from at the end of the day. He's expected to begin his testimony again tomorrow, but I want to break down what we know so far. Now, today we heard testimony from a gentleman that said that he was hired to be intimate with Cassie. Of course, Diddy was in the room. And it was during that testimony that his daughters walked out of the room as well. It was a little too much detail for them. Now, according to witness testimony, one of these people that says that they were hired to be intimate with Cassie, he came to the stand today and he really left nothing for the imagination. He really expressed everything, saying that, yes, this was multiple instances across multiple locations in many of Diddy's homes as well. And we know Diddy has homes in multiple places. Now, remember, part of the charges that the Diddy is facing is transportation for the means of lady of the night work. So we know exactly what that means. And that's what this gentleman was explaining was happening, saying that he was paid thousands of dollars. Now, they said on the first encounter, Diddy was there, but in the corner, wearing some sort of bandana over his face, almost trying to keep his identity a little bit undercover. Cassie did most of the talking. And I also have a breakdown too, just to pivot real quick as to when Cassie will be taking that stand. Now, he says that as soon as Diddy started speaking, he knew exactly who he was. Now, Diddy was holding like a directorial type of approach during these interactions, which were multiple according to the testimony. Now, when he started to go into detail as to what was going on during those interactions is when his daughters got up and left the room. A little bit too much for them to take in. His entire family was there. All of his sons was there. His sons remained seated. His mother remained seated, etc. Just his girls left the room. Now, this particular person is expected to take the stand tomorrow when trial resumes. Now, Diddy's legal team has not been shy about underscoring the different things that the jury is going to be hearing. They have already described him as violent. The video of what took place between Diddy and Cassie in that hallway was played today. One of the people that testified earlier was a security guard that responded to that incident. But what they continue to say is that, listen, this was all consensual. Now, according to Cassie, this all started when she was 19 years old. We are going to hear this directly from Cassie tomorrow as she will be taking the stand. Now, her husband was already in the courtroom today. He was seen exiting the courtroom. She was already spotted in New York last week. I want to know what you guys think in regards to Cassie taking the stand and what this gentleman had to say on the stand today.